We really did not have anything in mind or have an idea of what God would want for us. We just knew we wanted to embark on a process of pursuing Him, pursuing His best for us, and that we needed some help to do it.
Pastors have a great ability to should on themselves. I should be able to do this, I should be able to do that, and really I should be able to do everything. And it was interesting for me and even our executive pastor, Brant, both of us said this to one another. I feel shame that I can't just do this on my own.
Oftentimes I think we feel like because of the positions we're in that we should have all the answers, that we need to know how to get from point A to point B. The fact of the matter is we don't. Sometimes it's hard for us to acknowledge that. And I would just encourage other pastors, other senior staff to be willing to say, I don't know, and to ask for help.
We're really not the same church we were 10 years ago. It really put us on a journey to say, how do we find our DNA? How do we kind of discover who we are? Not change who we are, but actually be able to articulate that.
We didn't come to Auxano because things were wrong, things were dysfunctional. We were at a place where we were asking the question, what's next?
We wanted someone from the outside that was more objective, that could look at us with fresh eyes.
We began to talk to Auxano about how they could help us in a process of pursuing the Lord for more clarity on who we are and what God has for us to do.
They didn't come in and say, this is what you need to do. Here are the 10 steps. It was more questions, and we had to do the work. Because I don't think there's any way we would still be owning what we did. If a consultant came in and gave us a to-do list and said, here's what it is, I don't think we'd be living it the way we are living it today. So now it's been over 2 years since we started the process, and I think we're more committed to it now than ever.
This is really expanding what we're doing here. It's drawing in more people, it's getting us all using the same language, it's creating energy and momentum, and it's pretty exciting to see a group of diverse believers all saying the same thing and marching kind of that same drumbeat.
Our church feels richer in a spiritual sense, feels more connected to each other and as one body, and that we have more direction as a church.
There's a sense of togetherness now with our team that we didn't have before.
We have a huge group of people who feel like they have personally invested in this mission statement.
It was a process that really helped us come together. Our friendships are deeper.
It feels incredibly refreshing. We feel blessed because of what we've done in this process, that we really took a risk, that we stepped out as individuals and as a church to say there's a lot we don't know, there's a lot we want to learn about ourselves and what God would have in store for us.
Having Auxano come in helped us to do what we couldn't do for ourselves in that way.
To people who are in my position, either as an executive pastor or a senior pastor, don't be afraid to ask for help. God used Auxano as an instrument to bring His best about for us. At the end of the day, it wasn't even an Auxano thing, it was a God thing. And He just used Auxano as His instrument